Hey, so we took a little side trip from Trinidad today to Sugarite Canyon here in New Mexico, and there's a lake here, Lake Maloya, and I'll show you that here in a second. It's over here. This from Trinidad was like 30 miles, about 30 minutes drive. We're straight east of Raton, New Mexico, about 20 minutes. A beautiful little lake over here, and I thought for kayaking it might be kind of a fun lake to kayak on. It's not that big of a lake, but I think it'd be great for a kayak trip. And there is a campground down here, Sugarite campground, and Lake Alice campground. Pretty small campground. Maybe you're not going to get too big of a camper in there, but it might be kind of a fun place to kayak. I don't know. I might try it sometime. But we're heading back to Trinidad. Hey, so we came down here on the other end of this lake, and right here, leaving or entering Colorado. This mouth of this lake is actually into Colorado, right here, if you can look. So the water source for this lake actually comes from good old Colorado State Wildlife Area behind us, and there's a muddy road. There's another lake just, I don't know, just a few hundred yards up there, and we tried to get up there, but it's pretty muddy. Like I said, we're down here. It snowed quite a bit here, and we didn't want to get stuck. But yeah, kind of a neat lake, and I never knew this was back here. Actually, Fisher Peak that you see from Trinidad is somewhere back here. So we're kind of on the backside of Fisher Peak here, and there's a beautiful lake here. Seen it on the maps, I always want to check it out, so we're always looking for spots. 30 minutes from Trinidad, might be kind of a fun day trip. Alrighty, now we're heading back to Trinidad. Now I want to show you real quick, this is the little Lake Alice campground. There's about 6 or 8 sites in here, not a very big campground, and I don't think you're going to have a whole lot of sites for big rigs. But if you're wanting to stay here, little campground, Lake Alice campground. Hey, so we're back here, Trinidad Lake. You can see behind me Fisher Peak, and we've always camped Trinidad Lake. We've always kind of wondered what's behind Fisher Peak, so we kind of wanted to go look at that Sugarite area. It was actually maybe just a little bit south of there, kind of right on the border of Colorado and New Mexico. So just kind of a little trip we wanted to do. We were kind of interested in staying there. We came here to Trinidad. This is kind of plan C. Our original trip for this weekend was going to be Blue Mesa Reservoir, and the forecast kind of scared us away. It was supposed to be like 10 degrees for a low. The weather was going to be a little nicer here. And then we were going to go to Sugarite, and there's a Kaplan volcano we were going to go check out. And it has a washed out road, and we couldn't do that. And then the Sugarite was a walk up only, and we didn't want to risk not getting a site. So we ended up here at Trinidad. Not a bad place to end up. And I don't know, our opinion of that Lake Alice campground was, I don't know, I guess we kind of have, we're spoiled here in Colorado. We have some of the best campgrounds in the country. So I hate to say it, but my wife and I looked at that campground, and we really weren't that impressed with it, considering our standards that we have here in Colorado. I don't know, some people might like camping there, but I thought I'd show you the lake. The lake was pretty, but you know, I'd probably give it a C- on the scale of where I want to camp, considering there's a lot of A+ places here in Colorado. So anyway, yeah, I thought we'd check it out. So anyway, I hope you liked the video. Like, subscribe, comment, give me a comment, because I slammed New Mexico. I don't mind. Colorado's the best place, man. Alrighty, thanks for watching.